Hello everyone, and welcome to the video for week 6 of our class BIBL 230. Now, the past several weeks we have been studying through Luke's second book in the book of Acts, and we have been journeying through the amazing things that God was doing during this particular period in history, and at the same time relating those to our own experience, because we don't just want those pages that we read in the Bible to remain something that is just of historical value or interesting or something that happened, as McKnight would say, in those times and those days, but it's something for us today to consider. What is God doing in our lives and in the world around us? Now, we've spoken about the kingdom and how the kingdom is important to think about in terms of today's reality. And this coming week, we're going to talk about the role of the Holy Spirit. Now, the Holy Spirit is one of the most misunderstood parts of the deity of the Godhead, and we know a lot about God the Father and God the Son. The Holy Spirit remains something that is very difficult for people to really understand. One of the things that we're going to see this week as we study through the book of Acts is the power of the Spirit, exactly what God can do through people. And he empowers them through his Spirit sometimes to do miraculous things, but at other times, it is simply the ability to keep going when times are tough. And so I want us to consider the ways in which the Holy Spirit is potentially working through your life this week and what that means for you in the realities on which you have been placed. In addition, we're going to be carrying on with our signature assignment, and I hope that you have taken on some of the feedback that you may have received from me in this first draft. For most of you, it's just a matter of tidying up a few things here and there and making sure that everything that needs to be in the second iteration is there. Now remember, for the second draft, the key thing is really to make sure that you present this as well as you can as if it was the final draft. If you can do that, it'll take a lot of work away from you for the final draft itself, because you pretty much would have done everything you needed to do. But all that's required of you is to look at those first 3 questions and to leave the application for your final draft. If you have any questions or concerns or any issues at all, please send me an email. I'd be more than happy to engage with you on that and try to help you as best I can. But I look forward to seeing you again in the forums this week, and stay well, and I look forward to a blessed week together.